Hey everyone, it's Laura's Design Studio, and yes, I'm doing a pour. I'm going to start my frog today for for Friday, Froggy Friday. I don't even know what day it is, but I wanted to do a camo frog, so I do have a green, a brown. This is going to be like a medium brown, and then this is going to be your light brown. So I'm doing old school BDU camo. Yes, there's a million different kinds of camo, but we're doing old school BDU. Now, so that my colors don't mix and end up with mud, I am going to put a drop of glue in the 3 browns, not the green. I need one color that's gonna flow okay. This will keep your colors separate. It will get gloopy, but just a little drop is all you need. And I have a whole container of clear sitting here that I mixed up 500 milliliters. So I'm gonna pour other things, but this was the first one. You see that gloopiness? That's what you're wanting. That will keep your colors separate. And you're gonna only have one color that is free-flowing, so to speak. There's your, gloopy snot consistency, as I like to say. I know that doesn't sound good, but that's kind of exactly what it is. Because, yeah. So, and there's your other brown. So, I have put in eyes and toes on the frog with UV glue, speak Laura, with UV resin, which was Bond Crafter UV resin, and I cured it with just my little Resin Rockers Baby Beast torchlight. So which is on the charger right now, so let's pour some resin. This is the green here. So I'm gonna go in with just some green. Then these, because they have the glue in it, you're almost gonna have to cut it off. Yep, just like that. That was Clyde. And we're just going to continue to take turns. see, what do I have more of? This one. Get this off of here. That went over the edge of his face. So did that one. Right, get up in here before I fill this all the way up and get the bubbles out of his chin. Okay. Put some more green in here. We're getting there. Gotta make sure you get it up in the toes where I set those stones with UV, because you want them connected. I'm gonna do a tray and a skull like this with the camo. My son was military. A lot of the men on both sides of my family were military. My grandfathers, great-grandfathers. My nephew was military. Okay, I think my frog is full. Just gonna wipe him down a little bit and move him. Now, still got a bunch clear. And I still have some camo colors. So, let's just, I have a whole slew of molds over here. let's do picking. Let's see. I have a little duck here that has pink in him. Why? Okay. I think we're gonna pour the rest of these. Let's pour some brown. I'm just gonna do a bunch of projects today. Some of that one. Muzzle of that one. We'll get some green in here. Back in, I don't know, 2018, 19, somewhere in there, I did a whole set of camo dominoes like this. They were pretty cool. I'm gonna squish his little beak because there's a bubble in there. I see you. I think I got him. But you can see how this camo is coming out because you only have one that's free flowing, the other two have the glue in them. So that is why I do camo this way, because otherwise your colors are going to combine and you're going to end up with mud. My son asked me yesterday, what camo are you doing, Mom? I said, of course the old school BDU. What do you... I mean, they have all kinds of camo for the Arctic, for all that, but, you know. Like I said, his first tour of Iraq, they wore the really light ones. They're like a light brown and a tan. And I know, different parts of the world, you need different kinds of camo, but to me, the camo, when I think of camo, is this camo. Will this fill the duck? I'm just going to put a little bit of clear in the top of him, just to fill him the rest of the way up. Okay, we got a frog, we got a duck. What else are we pouring today? And I can make new colors now because I have all this clear. So let's just take one of these and pick a mold. Pick a mold, Laura. Pick a mold. I wonder, do we have enough for this one? I wish I had plenty for this one. Okay. We are gonna do this skull. I'm just debating real quick. Do I wanna put some powder on him? Probably. I just knocked something over. Where's my little ones? Oh, I do not like this thing. Let me see. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to see if I can get a little bit of color on this. Where my little makeup brushes. Do not see it. This is the Chameleon Pearl Powder, and it's a purple blue. pick up this powder that went down on the side here. Okay. All right, and I am going to it's gonna need way more than that one. This, if I didn't say it, it's Minecrafter 1-to-1, of course. That's all I've been using. I like it. It doesn't give you a lot of bubbles. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one is called Royalty. Or my hair. This one's a really pretty deep blue. I'm going to start by pouring it around the sides. There's a lot of little detail in this one. You have all kinds of bones and skulls around the side of this. Okay, now, because that is a blue purple, I am also going to put, if I can find, not that one, not that one. Here we are. This one is a violet. Now these colors will combine. All those bubbles rising. This one frog toe didn't seem to be covered, so yeah, he is. Alright, we're gonna do, hope you had resin in here. We're gonna do a little bit more of the blue. And that should fill it up. I think we're gonna need a little more than this. I'm trying to judge how much room I have left in there. Probably gonna need a little more, but I wanna try and get getting into those skulls and bones on the sides here. How much more we have? Okay, I think we're at the full point. Let's see. Okay, I have a little bit left in here. So I'm gonna move this one back. Let's see. We have probably enough for an animal. For one of the animals. Let's see. Do I have enough for the unicorn? Eh! We're just gonna go right in here. We'll just do this purple since it's out. And we'll put some of the sparkles in here. That's the empty one. This looks better. I need to stop here because I can see a great big bubble in her horn. See? Can you see that right there? Now we're gonna squeeze it. Squeeze it and get that down in there. There we go. Now it has color in it. We're gonna do the same thing when we hit the little tail up here. That tail mushed. She is full. And let's see. I might have enough to fill this little axolotl here. If I scrape real good, we should. Make sure you get it in those toes. I guess I'll start something. Well, here's a little turtle. We'll start this little turtle. So I'm pretty sure I don't have enough to fill him up. But he can just be one of those that we just throw extras into. Okay. I think that's gonna be all we can get out of it. And I'm just gonna turn on the heat mat. Watch these guys for bubbles for a little bit. And I'll be back on a demold, but you won't see everything on this demold. Well, you'll see everything except for the frog. The frog will be a separate demold because he goes up on Friday for Froggy Friday. So I'll talk to you guys in a while. Welcome back, and now let's do our demolding. The turtle, of course, needs more, so he'll be set aside. Yes, you shall be can't speak today. Yes, you saw a frog, but that's for a different video. So we are unmolding these things. So first of all, let's go with the little one. These were, well, all three of these were kind of extras. The big one wasn't. I knew I would have enough resin for something, I just didn't know what it was. Here is the baby axolotl. And we have got no bubbles, little overage on his tail, just took it off. But there is the baby axolotl. Then might as well do the unicorn. Let's see. I'm not seeing any bubbles so far. Unicorn's got a big head. Sorry, I know I'm off camera, but I'm wrestling with this unicorn head. I'm gonna spray some alcohol in there and see if we can get that moved around so that I can get this unicorn out of there. Now we're cooking, I think. There we go. Let me turn this mold There we go. And no bubbles. She needs her eyes and decoration, but I'm telling you guys, I'm going to have one video that's nothing but finishing off stuff like this, because I'm making a bunch for that craft convention, but I will need to start finishing them off. My other table is like full. This one has overage that is peeling off the mold. Let's see, come on, duck. This one was my camo duck. Let's see if we got camo. Here we go again with, now I'm wrestling with the duck head. Holy moly. Come out of there. There we go. Okay. He does have different colors, but I think all my colors were too dark. I needed more light in that. Well, I have to trim him up on the bottom here. But I got the green, I got the brown. This was the lightest color. I need to go lighter than that. No bubbles, but yeah, I need a lighter color in there. All right, this is the skull. I say it was made as an ashtray, but I have sold a ton of these, and I'm shooting shards of resin all over, and they're trinket dishes for me, so. Let's, come on, there we are. Okay. All these resin shards I put in a jar. Okay, so there, he needs trimming on the bottom, but I am not seeing any bubbles whatsoever. So there he is. Well, okay, guys, that is today's demolding. We had the baby axolotl, this trinket dish skull. Originally, yes, it is an ashtray. It does have in between here for cigarettes if you want to use it for that, but no, trinket dish. We had the unicorn and the camo duck that I definitely need to make my camo lighter. Lesson learned. Okay, talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.